holidays, all of these things. If you celebrate any of them, consider yourself happy. I don't know. I'm here today just to say goodbye to this year and to do a little introduction for a video that is going to come up next, which I filmed last night, talking about lots of different ways where you can win prizes, create community, make new friends, join in on a Zoom knitting cal starting the 15th of January, and all of these things. I'm not going to show you any works in progress or any finished objects because I don't have any. But I am making progress on my Razón Poética, the poetic reason. So hopefully that will be finished soon. And I'm working on my cake leggings and taking part in Mother of Pearl Lauren's knit along on Sunday nights, which is really fun to get together with people from around the world and just chat about our progress. So hopefully in the new year I'll have all those things finished because I'm monogamously working on those two right now. The shawl, the brioche shawl, and then the leggings. So hopefully soon. I am wearing my Sacred Geometry shawl, which is a pattern by Maria of Ninja Chickens, and this is naturally dyed using Tintica's Matter kit. So I'll be talking a lot about Tintica and her participation in this cal that we are doing, which is a design by my dear friend Marianela Gallo. It will be available in Spanish and English, so if you want to take part, you're more than welcome. And that's it. Just wishing you a happy and healthy January, and I will see you. I'll see you soon. My dog. There's a dog coming, so I'm gonna let you go. Hello. Welcome to this new space that we have some beautiful velvet behind us, which if anyone has any sewing project ideas, I think that that's something that I want to try this year. So I am here to talk about not one, not two, not three, four opportunities for you all to win some amazing prizes in the beginning of 2021. So first of all, to talk about the Jupiter shawl knit along. So my dear friend Marianela Gallo has designed many accessories, shawls and cowls based on our solar system. So now in January she will be releasing Jupiter, and Jupiter is my favorite planet, and I'm super excited because she has designed her triangular shawl with some extra special details with yarn by Tintica, my dear Aida. So I'm so excited that this is going to be the first shawl released in the new year and that she'll be using Tintica yarn. So obviously I decided I wanted to host my first knit along. So what we will be doing is on the 15th of January, we will have our first of 5 Zoom meetups with other knitters to have our cast-on party. So on Friday the 15th of January will be the first time that we meet up, and then every week after for 5 weeks we will have a meetup once a week, alternating between Fridays and Sundays, so that if you're not available on Friday, maybe you're available on Sunday. And it will end on Sunday, February 14th with no Zoom meetup because it'll be Valentine's Day, but that will be the day when prizes will be drawn. And yes, there are prizes for this knit along. So not only do you have the opportunity you don't have to actually even finish. As long as you participate in the cal, you are eligible, and use the hashtag, you're eligible to win not only the ThymeWeaver semi-precious stone stitch markers made by myself, but a pattern of your choosing from all of Marianela's pattern Ravelry. She has many patterns, which I highly recommend because she's an amazing designer. You can also win some of a beautiful infusion mix that I'm going to create in honor of Jupiter, and a naturally dyed skein of yarn by our dear Tintika. So you definitely want to participate in the Cal. The pattern will be released the first week of January, and then you'll have about 10 days to get your yarn. You're going to need 2 skeins of sport weight yarn. Now, this is designed with Tintika's naturally dyed yarn, and that is available. I mean, you can order Tintika from anywhere around the world on her website. It is in a bunch of online shops where you can find it, or you can use your own sport weight yarn that you might have in your stash, and you could use it as a stash buster. So I'm really excited about that. We'll also have an Instagram group messaging thing so that we can be talking, and if anyone has any problems, the pattern will be available in English and Spanish, and the knit along will be in English and Spanish. So for all of the English speakers, we'll have a time for our Zoom meetup, and then for the Spanish speakers. And if you want to join into both, if you're practicing your Spanish in the new year, you're more than welcome to come in and out of any of those meetups. So really excited about that. So that is the Jupiter Cal. Now, if you would like to use Tintika's yarn, she will be offering a special discount code for us. So that will be with the code Jupiter. I'll leave all the information down below. So with that code, you will get 10% off. And if you're interested in naturally dyeing your own skeins of yarn, you can talk with her, because her naturally dyed kits are available in fingering weight. But for this Cal, she is going to make up some sport weight kits. So if that's something that you want to try out in the new year, this could be your opportunity to get on the natural dye adventure. So not only that opportunity to win prizes, but we also have the New to You Make Along. This is hosted by the girls from Cocktail Hour at the Coop, which is a really fun podcast if you haven't seen it. They have an alpaca farm in New Jersey, so you can see all their beautiful alpacas, and they're really fun. So they, along with many other makers and podcasters, are hosting the New to You Make Along for 2021. So that's really fun, because this is our chance to try a craft that we have never tried before for this new year. I've participated in previous years. I think this is the 3rd year that they're doing it. And one time I did steeking. It was the first time I cut my knitting. That was new to me. But you could do anything that you've been wanting to try. You could do macrame, or maybe knitting cables if you've never knit cables before, or color work, or anything that is new to you. You just use the hashtag #NewToYouMAL 2021, and there's going to be lots of chances to win. And that also ends on the 14th of February. So you have all of January to do your new crafts and hobbies. And I mean, even if you want to try making sourdough bread, or maybe you want to try weaving or spinning, or I don't know, I was even thinking about I really want to try and make cream. You know, I've always made like infused oils, which I use on my skin, but I've never actually made it into a cream. That's something that kind of scares me with the emulsion and everything, but that could be something that might be new to me. I'm not sure. Still working on the new to me idea. Or if you want your new to me make along to be natural dyeing, you could get the Tintika kit, do your new to you natural dyeing, also participate in the Jupiter Cal, and then you're like killing a million birds with one stone. So you could be participating in all of these opportunities to win lots of prizes. Yeah, so this is great. Also, again, with Tintika, I don't know if you've seen, but she has a really cool hashtag, which is #TintikaExperience. And anytime you use any of her yarns or her natural dye kits, you can use that hashtag, and quarterly she does a drawing with really cool prizes to win either some yarn of hers or maybe some of my stitch markers or something like that. And that's always on the solstice and the equinox, so 4 times a year. So you can like triple up with the hashtags and the opportunities to win. Imagine you could do it all. So those are some things, and I'm really excited to start January, and I'm excited for everyone to see the Jupiter shawl, which I think is really beautiful. And Marianela has designed it so that it is simple enough that it can be unisex, you know? She designed it because she sees Jupiter as kind of like a masculine energy, which I didn't really think that, but I guess, yeah. And so it's a triangular shawl, and it could be knit in 2 different colors or just 1 color. So, okay. Another thing, just because I like to be the giveaway queen, I'm also really excited this year about having designed my own cowl, which I think is a really cool design, if I do say so myself, which I did in participation of the Knit 3 Words Challenge, which was organized for the Barcelona Knits Festival, which actually didn't happen in person this year, but maybe next year. So the cowl that I designed, I'm actually a little bit sad because I sent it to my mother for Christmas, but I know she's gonna love it. She kept telling me she wanted one, so I sent it to her. I made sure to like block it and make it smell really nice, and I know she'll love it. So I need to knit myself another one, so probably in the springtime in the northern hemisphere, so like March, April, I'll probably do a knit along of that pattern, because I decided I want to knit one every year, at least one, because I think it's a really fun pattern and I love it, and now I need one for myself. So I would like to celebrate this year, which has been really strange, but also interesting, because I've started talking with you all here on the internet, which is kind of fun. So I would like to do a giveaway of my little cowl pattern. So to enter that giveaway, all you have to do is leave a comment down below. You could just say hi, or you could tell me something that you'd like to try new in the new year, or yeah, something that you would like to do for the new to you make along, or maybe, I don't know, how you're going to celebrate the new year. I'm actually really excited because this year I printed out a planner, and I've been writing poems on random pages. So I think it'll be fun, because as I go through the year, I'll be like, oh, this poem, and then I can read it, and maybe it'll feel special that week, or maybe not, but it'll be there. So yeah. Ooh, and the poetry thing comes from the beautiful Poetry Advent, which was done by Jackie of Caddy Jack's Knits and Amy Palco of the Meaningful Stitch podcast. And they did a Poetry Advent, which was really beautiful, and a Zoom meetup for that. And something Amy talked about was choosing 1 word, or maybe 2, or however many you want, for your upcoming year. And so that word can be something that you want to incorporate into different aspects of your life and to reflect upon throughout the year. And I've chosen my word. I'm excited about it. And maybe if you guys want to leave your word down below, my word, I've decided, is growth. And I think that I can grow in so many different aspects of my life, and I've been trying to think about that word and different ways that I hope to grow in this new year. So growth. And yeah. Also say hi. I just wanted to mention also that there's this really cool swap, which is called The Girls of Beltane, Las Chicas del Beltane. They're organizing it. The last day to sign up is the 31st of January. No, not the 31st of January, the 31st of December. And it is a swap where you knit a shawl for someone else starting in January, and then you swap in Beltane, which is in May. So you have enough time to do it, and you're supposed to use like really nice yarn. Osa wants to keep walking. Okay, so we're gonna go. But yeah, I'm really excited about that, and if you see this video before it's too late, you could also sign up because it's also all around Europe and in the States, so